Hey guys, it's Max. Wanted to take a brief break from the madness that is the podcast to talk about something a little more serious. September is National Suicide Prevention Month. We wanted to do our part in making sure that we addressed it and that we make sure that everyone knows that they are loved and they are cared about. And if people are having doubts or concerns or notions to self-harm, please reach out to us, reach out for help. The suicide prevention hotline is 1-800-273-8255 or suicidepreventionlifeline.org. There are resources, professional resources on that link that can get you the help you need. I would ask everyone if they could please spread this awareness with the hashtag #BeTheOne2. That's #BeTheOne2. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
Everybody has a story, and not all of those stories are clear black and white issues, even when we think they are. We wonder, how did this happen? Or what is that like? Or what happens next? Are you sure you really want to know? This is Ignorance Was Bliss at IWB Podcast.
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters.
Just Julian, right? Victor was a little bit further.
Everybody.
I got a 15.
I got an 18.
I'll be at 6. I'm sorry. I still haven't even been paying attention to this whole exchange. I mean, I don't really know what's going on.
I had like a brief window of actually being able to stop that, and I was a nice person.
Baby, what's your initiative?
I rolled a 4, so then do I add the +3 initiative, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Cool, so 7 altogether.
All right, and Aleister, 6 is with a modifier?
That is correct.
All right, so up first is Victor. And you Victor, you totally saw that this was Verspar. Aleister did too. You saw it's Verspar. You saw that she's angry. You saw that she's crying. And she's blaming... She's basically blaming y'all for coming here and killed her Julian.
She looks familiar somehow, but I can't quite place it.
Doesn't make sense to Victor or Julian at this point.
No, it doesn't make any sense. Okay.
I'm just going by what Aleister said, essentially, which is probably not for the best, but it's a weird day.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry, just got to think. I didn't expect to roll high again. Usually that happens once or twice, and then it's just all in the toilet. Well, Victor doesn't really want to hurt Verspar. He's very confused. And so
you can always try talking to her.
Yeah, the first thing Victor would do is after witnessing that, he would be like, he would like, I I'm assuming the verse bar just sort of landed in front of the group of us, so we're all sort of standing in a group because we were walking. And
Yeah, you're standing in a group, and she's like 10 feet in front of you.
Okay. And they'd be like, oh, gosh, sorry. I got to get my words.
No, it's good. I surprised y'all.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Yeah, that's a word for it.
Come on, man. Just check the script.
Oh, that's right. First
Only
bar.
printed off half of it.
What are you doing? It probably would be something like that. It'd be like verse bar. What are you doing? I don't understand. That's what Victor would do first. He doesn't understand.
Well, we're all saved, so everyone stand down.
Well, what is any of this to you? You replaced nobody.
Oh, shit. Wait, was that like a diss or was that like a matter of fact?
What do you mean replaced? I don't understand what's happening.
You know
I just
exactly.
woke up in a kitchen.
I also
You know exactly
woke up
what's happening.
in a workshop.
You pushed Dalton through here, and he prepared for your coming.
To be fair, Dalton fell into that portal, I'll have you know. We didn't push anything.
No, he just walked in. He didn't fall.
No,
Well, I thought we didn't. Well, didn't we? We tried to blast him
Well,
though, and then
we
he
tried
went
to
into the
blast
portal,
his
we
right?
tried to
hand.
get the key.
To get the key.
Okay.
We tried to
yeah.
get the key. Victor managed to slip one of the tatters holding the key.
Yeah.
Key got sucked in the portal, and Dalton sort of laughed at us, I think, and just stepped
Went
right
through.
into the portal. And so, I'm not sure if Julian responded in character or not. Did he?
No, yeah, I was kind of
Okay.
confused by that.
Okay, so I'm still talking. I'd be like,
Yeah, you're still talking.
Dalton's the one that opened that portal, and we were trying to get the key from him, and it fell in, and then he just went in the portal after it. We just tried to follow him to try to stop him. He was trying to hurt people.
Yeah, he already,
Yeah, that's
Killed-
the truth. So
he already killed the majority of the DDA. So, yeah, we're a little miffed about that.
yeah, so give me
And-
a persuasion check, Victor.
Okay.
I will also, as a reaction,
Or who said
I will-
and?
Oh, I was just going to interject, but if you guys are rolling for something, don't worry about it.
Here, I'll as a reaction bonus, I will use Flash of Genius, and I will give you a +4 to that ability check.
Okay. Let's
So
see here.
persuasion.
So give me a moment to think on it. All right. So I rolled a 6 plus 4 plus 3
Oh, that's
is
not bad.
13 plus a king for my Cardic Inspiration.
Oh,
So
he's burning it all.
23 on persuasion.
All right.
If it was going to
So-
work, it's going to work now.
You just see her like she was kind of like breathing heavy, and you could hear it through the speaker in the suit. The right hand, the lightning hand, just it powers down, and you could just see it like in her, just like a defeated kind of like reaction. Just like the mech suit kind of slumps a little bit. Well, if you're right, then I've been fooled this entire time. I don't know who to trust anymore. And Julian, you hear a very familiar sound that you heard earlier in the day. The suit, very robotic voice comes over. Self-destruct in 60 seconds.
Oh, good. No, not this part. Okay. Shit. All right. I'm gonna see if I can
Hold on.
detach the back hatch and see if I can't get her out of it. And
Okay.
I'll use my set of Tinkerer's tools and see if I can't pry it open.
Okay. Is there a crowbar in that Tinker's?
No,
you
but
know-
I do have a crowbar in my adventurer's pack.
Oh, it is. It is actually Baby's turn.
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's initiative.
So yeah, it's Baby's turn.
Damn it.
And And so, okay. And so he's over there trying to get her out. It's a her, yeah? I don't know who that is.
It's her. I'm about to. I haven't quite gotten to that point yet.
Right.
Technically, the only person who's done anything is me because I talked.
You see
on
Julian
my turn.
fiddling around looking for something in his bag, and you hear the self-destruct. You know that there's somebody inside that suit. You saw their face.
Right.
Baby. So, yeah, what do you want to do?
Who the heck is this chick?
I would like to know. Inquire to my people around me. Why do we care?
Yeah, she's, and as I'm fiddling, trying to find something, what I'm trying to find is my crowbar. She's a friend of mine from college, but that was in a different world, and this is a different world, but I've been in one of those suits during when this happens, and it Victor, you were there, you tell him.
That's what that giant explosion was. It was one of these suits. I think she just turned on the self-destruct.
It sounds like she wants to kill herself then, so maybe we should get the heck out of here.
No shit. I'm going to get her out first, though.
Why? She tried to kill us!
I'm going to not respond and continue trying to find that crowbar.
Okay. I'm guessing baby's turn is over.
Yeah. Yeah, that did take up a lot of time.
Baby cast fireball.
So 6 seconds have passed?
Well,
Yeah.
6 seconds is the collective set of turns.
The collective, yeah.
Okay, great. Well, this is like a movie where 60 seconds is actually 3 minutes. While
Are you
during the
moving or
countdown.
anything, baby?
Does it seem clear to me? Like, do I have enough time to sort of, I guess, passively and, infer that they're not going anywhere without this chick?
Oh yeah, you totally get that. Like they're dead set on wanting to get her out.
One of us, anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you saw that Victor was very talked her down and changed her mind about attacking you guys.
Okay. So then would I have enough of an action left to whip my own crowbar, since I do have one in my diaper of holding?
Yeah, go
and
for
throw
it.
it at whomever. All right.
Diaper of holding.
You freaking people! Here! Use this! We gotta go!
I don't know who's next in order.
Aleister's next, but did I have that backwards?
Did you have what backwards?
Aleister and baby's turns.
I wrote down the letters wrong.
Well,
Okay.
I was only on a 6.
Who rolled a 6?
I was on 6.
Oh, okay. Oh God, I had 2 V's and I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I'm sorry.
'cause Victor and
Julian
Gaspar.
was next.
Wait,
I'm
is
so
Julian
sorry.
next
Julian
after
was
Victor?
before baby. No,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll go
Yeah.
ahead and grab. Is the crowbar covered in that meat juice?
It's probably covering a lot of stuff, man.
I'll just grab it and then kind of be ew, and then just grab it anyway. And then I'm going to attempt to use my tinker's tools to pry open the back of the suit.
Okay, give me
And I am
roll
going to
for it.
use Flash of Genius as well to add 4 to the roll.
Okay.
And I have advantage on this. It's not terrible. Oh, wait, I only rolled once. Sorry. It's not terrible. So that would be 14. And then do I get to add tools of the trade to it? Your proficiency bonus is doubled for the ability check when you're proficient with a tool. Okay, so then that would be 4 plus 6 plus 10, so 20.
All right. So, yeah, you're able to find a good spot to shove that crowbar into, and you pry open the opening that allows you to crawl in, and you do such a good job that you actually break off a chunk of the machine as it falls to the ground, and you're able to grab First Bar and pull her out, and she's not fighting.
Okay. I am then going to apologize for everyone. Slap her in the face as hard as possible.
All right.
Nice!
Oh, what?
Is the suit still exploding?
Just let me die.
That is a 14 to hit.
Oh God. She's still very defeated, and she's just like, you're not him. Just let me die.
Hey, dumbass. I don't know if you know this, but I don't know if the Julian in this world did the same thing that I did in my world, but I fucked up pretty bad too. I ended up killing a lot of people.
That's
lot
right.
of people. And yeah, I'm a piece of shit. Everyone knows I'm a piece of shit that's currently behind me, except for Baby. Baby, I'm a piece of shit. But we're not just the summary of our actions. It's what we choose to do after we realize that we fucked up and that we can be better people. And I know at least the verse bar that was in my world was a very helpful and very understanding person, and definitely knew that just because you do one colossal fuck up is not mean the end of the world. So I need you to put on your big girl coat and help me turn this damn thing off.
Oh, there's no way to turn it off, but you have a point, and let's go.
Okay, good. I'm going to pick her up. Yeah, this thing explodes and it's bad, so we need to get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
And there is that chunk of the machine down on the ground too. That fell off when you broke it off.
Victor, can you pick that thing up?
Got it.
Thank you.
All right, y'all are taking off, sprinting away from the machine. Everybody.
Yes.
Yes, I'm assuming we're out of battle now.
Yeah, you're out of
Okay, good. Then I'm sprinting.
Oh, I might hit her again. That was some really dumb shit she tried to do.
So as your Aleister, baby, you sprinting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby's wings are
moving.
just flip-flapping real fast.
I am moving as fast as an hour passed. Has my long strider faded?
No, it's not faded. Oh,
Okay.
but you're sprinting. You can just run, and there's nothing that would get an attack of opportunity on you or anything like that. So, but as you're hearing the countdown sequence, getting lower behind you, you hear this like kind of like flitting sound coming out of the tower behind you. And all these is anybody looking back to that sound?
I assume that I already know that sound.
I mean, I'm happy to look back.
I mean, my guess is that sounds of like a very familiar sound I've heard a couple of times already.
Wings, possibly talons.
It actually, the sound reminds you of back at the portal whenever the Tattered King lashed out and struck Sarah.
Oh, okay, that sound.
Yeah, no, Victor would definitely look if he heard that sound.
It seems like the wrappings are like coming off of the tower and striking out towards the mech suit as it's counting down, and you hear the and it's about to blow up. The wrappings wrap around it, and you just hear complete silence as it like the wrappings. You could see like they crush the suit, and then just drop it on the ground, and the wrappings go back into the tower.
So much for you can't turn it off. Why didn't Victor think of that? Just surround it with the wraps.
I didn't think to break it because I couldn't do it, man. Like, how do you break something that beautiful?
Well, I got part of it.
That's true.
But y'all are continuing to run.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we
Especially
probably
if,
don't need to like.
if Victor
keep
saw those
sprinting.
wrappings, he's running faster.
Why are you running so fast? I can't keep
Why
up.
are you running?
He's somehow exceeding his own sprint speed.
What's up, Aleister?
He's on all
Richard?
fours.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
But no, I don't know. I don't know that there's really a reason that we should continue sprinting,
Okay.
or
Every
at
time
least
we don't,
I'm going to
something
kind of
bad
slow
shows
down.
up.
Okay.
Not altogether stop, just slow down.
All right. Well, you notice that Victor is running too far to get into the sewer.
Victor, you've gone too far. Come back.
What? But your house is over here.
Yes, I know, but we need to go in a different way.
Okay. And then we'll just go back over.
Yeah, you'll have to go in an alley and try not to be seen.
With this motley crew, I don't know if we can do that.
Is Aleister going to tell us that?
I'll tell.
I mean, I can stealth.
I'll tell you that we need to try and be as covert as possible.
Okay, I'll roll a stealth check.
I'm gonna roll a stealth check too, and I am 24 stealthy.
I am 11 stealthy.
I'm about as stealthy as I ever have been.
Yeah.
Which is not very, actually. It's weird.
What did you get?
Like 6.
Oh.
I will use a flash of genius and make that a 10.
How often can you use that?
I can use that 4 times a day.
I'm sorry. I was forgetting that I actually do have proficiency in that. So I have a 9 normal.
Okay. So now you have a 13 because I'm not unchecking that box.
Okay.
And baby, are you stealthing?
So that's a D20 plus my stealth modifier?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Then, cool. So then I have a 19 on that.
Okay.
I rolled a 10
so
9
y'all-
modifier.
Y'all take a couple turns and then you sneak into an alley following Aleister, and you feel like nothing saw you. Y'all didn't see anything as y'all were looking around. But you do hear flapping coming closer overhead.
Is it like a grate?
Yeah, there's a grate.
Can I rig it so that the grate can't be opened when we crawl through it?
Yeah.
Okay. What would you want me to roll
I'll
for
give
that?
you a roll for that. So y'all are getting into the grate now?
If that's where Aleister says we go.
All
yeah,
right, so
we'll go through there and see if I can try to close the grate from behind.
okay. So as you're
Actually,
give me a check on the closing the grate.
I'll actually do this instead. This may come to bite us, but it's whatever. I'm actually going to use a spell. I'm going to use heat metal, and I'm going to see if I can't fuse it shut, like melt it shut.
Okay. Now you do want to come back through this at some point.
Is this the only way to get through to the upper world, as it were?
Well, if we can't go through the front door.
I'm just letting you know you would be eliminating a way to get through unless you have some way to fix that.
Then I won't do that, and then I'll just use my tools instead, so I can undo the lock, as it were.
Okay. Yeah, just give me a roll.
All right.
Tool check.
Tool check.
That's
a nat 20.
Nat 20. Okay.
Yep.
So as you get the latch undone, you hear those the wings flapping overhead, and you just see like a swarm of those night gaunts just flying over in between the, like, you can see in the gap in between the buildings, of course, like in the alley. Mm-hmm. You just see them flying overhead.
Oh shit!
If I could,
There's
I
just
believe he would know them
shit ton
as
of them.
Doorman.
Yeah, the doorman,
doorman.
that you saw laying inside of the Gug room.
Okay, then I will seal that thing shut and lock it up as best as possible from our side.
All right, and yeah, you're the only one that sees that because everybody else started heading down the ladder, and yeah, you just saw a shit ton of those things just flying over.
I will make my way down the ladder and Aleister, remember that dead thing?
Yes.
That you the what you called it, the doorman?
Yes, I remember.
Well, there must be a lot of doors in this world because there's a lot of doormen outside. And when I mean a lot, I don't want you to, I don't want to understate that. I mean like probably hundreds.
Well, that seems problematic.
Yes, that's why I locked that super great. Because anyway, where do we go from here?
Oh, this way. And I'll go off towards where we need to go.
All right, so y'all are in the sewer. You get to that concrete wall where you know that there's a piece of it you can push in.
And I'll do so with Mage Hand.
All right. And all of you see this doorway open up. Baby, you did see it because you had been carried out through that way before. And yeah, y'all go in.
What do I see? I have never been here.
You see a basement. You see this chamber off to the side, high-tech sci-fi looking chamber. You do see in the window there's like this sci-fi looking portal device, like circular device looking thing. And the room's full of bookshelves with lots of books. You see some like a little shelf with, or not a little shelf, but a little like workshop table with some tinkering stuff going on it, and then there's furniture as well, and a small kitchen and everything. It looks like this basement had been converted into like a living quarters as well as like a headquarters.
Okay. As much as I have the unbridled urge to go over towards the portal machine, I'm actually going to see if I can find like a couch or something and motion Versbar over there.
Yeah, she follows you.
Okay. You need to you need to lie down for a second. Can I'm struggling right here. Can I get you anything? Something to drink?
Perhaps tea if you have it.
I could find tea, and then I'm gonna go and like find tea, and I just have like this, oh my God, I'm being social and communicative to people nicely, and I fucking going insane.
All right, so as you're walking over to the kitchen area to look for tea, mm-hmm. there's some stairs that go up, and you see this woman walking down the stairs, and she makes eye contact with you, and looks shocked, and then angry, and then she's just like, "I'm sorry, I'm Evangeline. I assume you are the Julian from the same world Aleister came from."
Yes, that's correct. Sorry, that's you. Actually, it's really funny how many times that specific situation has happened today. So, two things. Three things. First off, cool portal. Really interested to see everything about that. Second thing, do you mind if I borrow some of your tea?
Yes, I'm sorry for the rude way I looked at you just now.
Hey, I get that a lot from different places, both in this world and another world. Okay, so you need to be prepared for third part. First bar is downstairs.
Oh no, she's downstairs. She sees you.
Okay. I thought she was like
walked
down
downstairs.
the stairs.
She looks over to Versbar on the couch. She's like, "What the fuck is she doing here?"
Okay, so this is the part that we need to really talk about. So, she was trying to kill me, understandably, as I'm starting to find out. We, and by we, I mean Victor, had a nice heart-to-heart with her.
Victor waved when his name was said. 'Cause he's sort of standing in the background.
She waves at you as she pulls a dagger from her belt.
God. Okay. So can you put that away? Aleister, can you help me out over here?
I'm sorry. I was actually kind of staring at Versbar during all of this. So like it kind of snaps me out of it when he says something.
Yeah.
So she's not on the level with Dalton anymore. Because she basically got fed a load of shit from him, thinking that we all killed the Julian of this world, which, if we did, it totally was on accident and basically all his fault. And I am not good at socializing with people. I usually solve the majority of my problems by shooting lightning at it or anything else. So this is very difficult for me.
Well, this bitch killed Aleister, and I'm about to slit this bitch's throat.
Oh, I know. Versbar. She's the one who was Julian's companion up at the The sanitarium. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, in our world.
Right.
And doesn't sound like that was the same thing that happened in this world.
And you didn't actually go save her. We never actually saved her, did we?
Before we left?
Yeah. No, you did not actually go get her. Wow, you must really not have cared about her.
Yeah, I was...
She's a little far.
Yeah, it was kind of out of the way for the whole everyone in Darkwell is going to die. So yes, Aleister, I made some sacrifices. Looking back on it, those sacrifices didn't really play out the way I wanted them to. I don't even know if fucking Gerbo is alive right now, okay? So I'm dealing with that in my own way. Thank you for asking. So I'm trying to pick up the pieces that I have fucked before.
I wonder if there's much of a parallel. I mean, obviously the me from this world still had the Evangeline from this world. So I wonder if the Julian from this world felt the same way about the first bar from this world.
You know what? If I run into the guy, I'll ask him. But I don't think that's going to be a thing that's going to happen.
I know we haven't covered this very well, but you kind of already did.
I don't understand.
I know you don't.
Okay, so this is the part where you're going to explain this to me while I stop your, I don't know what the fuck's going on between you two, but I kind of need you to not stab the other world version of my best friend from my world.
Best friend, he says. I'm sorry. I know that was probably a low blow, Versbar, but at the same time, I think it probably rings true more than you would like to admit.
Wait, who are you talking to?
Versbar.
Okay.
Oh, no, she doesn't understand, Aleister.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. Still doesn't stop me. I'm still going to say all of this.
Meow.
She just looks at you and goes, I'm sorry that I killed the alternate version of you, Aleister.
Yes, but he wouldn't have really been alternate to you, would he?
Evangeline, if you feel like you need to kill me to take out whatever you need to, I won't stop you.
For what it's worth.
I will, and I'll stand between her and Evangeline. Yeah, no, we've already fucked this situation beyond all recognition. Can we not make it worse? I feel like we need everything we can get our hands on in this current situation. No?
So have we fixed this portal machine yet, or what? Am I just hanging out back here? No, that's right. You guys keep going. I'll be here.
For what it's worth, Evangeline, I totally understand. If our positions were switched, she would already be dead.
Maybe, guys. If since I have almost no stake in this.
I hear you, brother.
I understand that you might be really mad at Versbar, but if we're going to stop Dalton, she might know some stuff that would help us, and maybe any issues you guys have could be dealt with later.
Yeah, we tried to do this same situation in our world, pretty half-cocked, I might add. As you can see, it didn't really end very well because, we're here causing shit and not back in our world enjoying all of the fineries as it has.
Evangeline puts her dagger away and she just points over in the kitchen. She's like, the tea's in that cabinet. And she walks over to Baby and is like, who are you?
Hey, sweet mama. I'm just a cute little baby guy. What are you doing? What's your name? You live here? You around here? You from around these parts?
Yes, this is my home.
I'll yell from the kitchen. His name's King Baby.
Oh, you're King Baby. I'm Evangeline.
Yeah, King Baby. Well, cool, nice to meet you. So, how about this portal machine? You know how it works? To turn that puppy on? To get me home? You ever heard of that? Anything? Maybe?
Yeah, I built it.
Oh, great!
We'll need...
So you could send me home,
Well, Tanasha had told me that she was working on something, sending a baby back. I didn't know that you weren't just a little baby.
No, it's me. Pleased to meet you. Cool. So, let's get in the border machine, you know what I'm saying? I don't need any tea. It's fine.
I'm only coming back with one cup of tea, and I'm
Thank you,
gonna
Julian. No
lean-
thanks for me. No thanks. Just one's fine.
I just assumed you were going to pull it out of your diaper, and then I'll just lean into Evangeline. Do not trust anything that comes out of his diaper. And then I'll walk over and hand Verspar the cup of tea.
Yeah. Did you ever give the crowbar back, or did
Fuck
you drop
no,
it?
I threw that thing as fast as I could.
Oh. Baby lost a crowbar.
Never got that crowbar back, by the way. These people.
I have a replacement. I have to dig it out of my bag.
I also have that piece of this suit. Whenever you wanted to take a look at it.
Yeah, later, Victor. I have it. I can't study literally anything today. It has been physically and emotionally and whatever else exhausting.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go put it on this table over here.
Yeah, you do that. Thanks.
I'm assuming there's a table or a shelf, something that I can just lay this thing on.
Yeah, you could lay it on that desk, that workshop desk that had some stuff going on.
Cool.
Evangeline, she reaches out for baby to grab her hand.
Yeah. I'll come with you. You seem nice.
We'll try and get you back home. I'm sorry that you got pulled through. We're still trying to get the technology down for getting this portal working right, and you're not the first thing to come through it. But definitely the most adorable looking thing. It's not what I expected.
Well, you got this place isn't what I expected either. It's a whole lot worse. So the sooner the better, old lady.
So, does anybody else want to go into the chamber?
What chamber?
The chamber with the portal.
The portal?
Yes.
I'm going to go if for no other reason than to try and be in on any potential updates to the situation.
Victor might stick his head in there. He might hang back near the doorway.
Please don't stick your head into the portal.
Well,
No,
the door seals. The door seals.
Oh, the door seals? Okay, well,
yeah.
if everyone's going in there, Victor will just do what everyone else is doing.
Okay.
Victor just wants to be involved.
Victor just wants to be involved. That's all there is to it.
Well, let's hope Tanasha comes through soon. Whenever the chamber room gets sealed, she is notified, and hopefully she's not too busy. You wait just a little bit, and the portal fills in green inside of the mechanism, and Tanasha jumps through.
Tamika!
Victor was going to yell Tanasha too.
Tanasha! Oh, it seems you've got everybody, Aleister and baby.
Well, yes. Would you expect any less?
I don't know what I expect anymore.
Yeah, that makes. I don't know how many are in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I guess everybody but Verspar?
Yeah, Verspar's still out on the couch sipping on her tea. If y'all look over there, she's just sitting there sipping. So, baby, I think I found a way to get you back to your universe.
What is it? Tell me. What do I gotta do?
Well, I'm gonna raise my paw, and then I'm gonna extend my claws.
Okay.
She's like, I'm just fucking with you. And she does. She raises her paw. She raises her paw, and the claws extend, and they start glowing, and the portal starts swirling faster, and You see it starting to turn blue, and then it goes back to green, and then it starts turning blue again, and then it's just whoosh. It just all completely turns blue, slows down. She's like, "Okay, baby. Yeah, this should get you home. I don't know exactly the location on the other side, but you should be able to get to your universe and get back home."
Awesome. How uncertain are you?
That it'll get you back to your universe?
Correct.
I'm 100% sure on that. I just don't know the location on the other side.
Oh, whatever, bro. I'm freaking,
Or the
the king of
time.
everything and stuff.
The time might not be the same, might not be the exact time that you came in too. So it's just we'll see or you'll see what happens. We won't see you anymore.
Are you saying I could start over at the beginning of the entire universe?
Well, you don't get to choose. You might be off by hours, days, something like that, but I highly doubt anything beyond that.
Man, this place always the worst. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Cool guys, so nice to meet you. Hugs everybody, bring it in for hugs time with baby. Come on, bring it in, let's take a selfie. Anybody got a camera? You got that Apple Watch thing? Take a quick selfie. I want to remember you guys, I'm gonna miss you.
Evangeline gives baby a little hug.
Yeah, Victor will go over and hug him and be like, "Thank you for helping us, baby."
I'll
I'm going to look at Aleister. Just like, what do we do?
I'll reach up a paw and just kind of pat baby on the head a couple of times.
Thank you, kitty.
I'll reach out my hand, like going for a handshake.
And baby goes and tries to scare you.
Oh, I'm scared. I'm just gonna like take my hand back. Like, good.
And so I say goodbye to everyone, and as my final act,
Oh, hey, maybe this will be useful for you guys.
I whip out a gold bar from my underpants, and I throw it at Aleister.
Here, kitty, for being my best pal.
Roll to hit.
No, roll to hit.
Well,
Do it for me, please.
well, thank you. That's actually very nice.
Okay, guys, we'll see you later.
Goodbye.
Bye, baby.
Bye,
Farewell,
baby.
King baby.
Bye, and
Oh, he's a king?
I mean, he said he was a king, and I believed him.
That's right, I was a king. Tell everybody. I was a king. You met one. You met a king. You served at my side. It would be a great tale to tell the poets.
well, I suppose we have no way of disputing that.
It's not the first king we've met.
Yes, but we don't
wait,
exactly
it's
have a
not?
good track record now, do we?
Oh. Julian immediately remembers is now sad.
I think in the scheme of things, this is probably the best one we have met.
You've only met two.
I reiterate, the best.
Okay.
Bye, baby.
Goodbye. I would like to lay down now.
So would Victor.
All right.
And then baby jumps into the portal. Happily ever after.
Dear Verse Bar, I'm not good at organizing my thoughts in person. I think that part of me will never change despite all of the uncanny events that have happened in the recent weeks. My first thought was to blame you for sticking me in this shit assignment that flipped my entire world on its head. But now, as I reflect, I think you were pushing me to confront the mistakes I had made. Or maybe you were worried that you might be implicated in my involvement of my past career. Regardless, I never properly thanked you for saving me, as it were. Just want you to know that I will repay this kindness some way or somehow. It's what I wanted to say. I think Victor's cooking something. I really hope it's fried chicken again. Sincerely, Dr. Julian, Cottage. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed the uncanny adventures that is Baby. We had a lot of fun recording, and Gold bar, baby diaper. Yeah, I'm still processing that. And crowbar and all other things. Please visit us at microphonesandmonsters.com. Visit our new page, all our new links. And you can follow us on any of the social media links that are on there. All music is written and produced by Marco Mazzei at Fallen Highway Studios. Thank you for listening, and tune in next time.